Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Yo, what's going on, Mr. Shu? Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on. YouTube, you got to cooperate with me today. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. Erika, what's going on? All right. What's good, chat? What's up? Let me reload my multi-jumps because heaven forbid those actually work when they're supposed to, right? Ring, thank you for the follow. Let's see. We had some weird shit happen yesterday, and when it happened, things kind of got a little weird. So let me just double check that this shit is working properly. Just double check that that is working properly because I did not have time to check it before stream. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, I just need to double check that the alert is working. Let me just replay Tumering's follow real quick.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not
all right,
a trap.
the follow is working. And then we just need to double check that our sub alert is still fucking working because for some reason that just kind of broke yesterday and I don't really know why that happened. Let's see. We just redid this one. Okay, we're good. All right, well, that's all fixed and working. I don't know what the fuck happened yesterday. It was so weird. Dude, the ending of yesterday's stream in general was just fucking weird, man. Like, just out of nowhere, like, my fucking internet just went out. And it only went out for like that fucking 1 minute window where it like made the streams disconnect, right? And then it came back on and we had no other issues the rest of the day. I had no issues today. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever the fuck it is for you. We're back on Erika. Okay, so listen. We have the 0 to hero poll up in the Discord right now, exclamation mark Discord. It looks like Rosa is going to handily take that. There is 4 hours left. She has 34% of the vote. The next highest is 14%. I think it is a pretty safe bet that Rosa takes that. Because Rosa has very clearly going to be winning that. I went ahead and I've already thrown up the skill poll for that. I put on a couple of different choices. And then there is a let him cook option, which lets me just try to cook up something for Rosa. That appears to be winning with 53% of the vote right now. So we'll be starting on the Rosa 0 to hero sometime this week. At some point this week, we'll be starting the Rosa 0 to hero. But anyway, chat, let's just take the beginning of the stream and just hang out, talk, figure out what the fuck we're doing with life. Anybody's got build questions, now is 100% the time to be asking those. And I'm gonna eat some cucumbers and hummus because your boy is fucking hungry. So yeah. Gonna cut me up some cucumber while everybody who starts working on getting everybody in here. I don't know if I think I probably need to go through the Discord messages today. I think there was a lot of stuff that got posted, but I just did not have the time to fucking go through it all. I was a little busy. Never tried hummus. I enjoy it. I don't like plain hummus though. I like things added with my hummus. Like right now, I've got like a hummus with like some olive tapenade on it, and it's like fucking baller. I had a spicy hummus so the other day. That shit was fucking fire. I'm gonna go ahead and comment on your. I discovered a dish called shawarma or something like that the other day, and now I'm dying to try it. How do you not know shawarma? Have you never seen the end of like the original Avengers movie? Have you never seen the end of the original Avengers movie? That's my only question. No, I'm not into Marvel. I mean, okay. Tumoring. Cube is a slow burn until you get Cube is a bit of a slow burn into like huge jackpot hits is what I would say about Cube. Like Cube has I think it's fair to say Cube has probably like some of the highest payout, like highest potential payout items in out of all the mechanics, right? Like if you get a space, like it's very, very rare, very uncommon to hit this. But like if you get a fucking space rift, that's like 10,000 FEs, I think, right now. Unless they've gone up or down, which they probably they fluctuate constantly, right? Is it a Middle Eastern dish? Yeah, shawarma is Middle Eastern. You like something that's a little bit more consistent for money making? Consistent, no pets. I mean, Black Sale is consistent money. It's not the greatest money on the planet, but it is consistent. And you don't really need that many points to do it either. Like the tree I'm doing right now. Like the tree I'm doing right now is fuck, my brain is not working. I want any of these to be changed. Nah, they're fine. So what I'm running right now is very, very basic. It's just Black Sail and Nightmare, just because they complement each other fairly well. Jesus, what the fuck was that, dude? I don't know if I'm gonna push damage on, since we're gonna be doing the 0 to hero. I don't think I'm gonna be pushing the damage any farther on Erika. I don't know what I'm going to do with Erika. I'm not going to like sell her or take her apart or anything. I'm gonna leave her gear together, of course, but like I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do there. See, do we still do? I hate these maps. I'm a fucking one map Andy, chat. I'm sorry, I just am. I hate running all these goofy ass fucking layouts with these dumbass fucking singular rooms that I have to go into and kill the mobs and then come out of the room and go to the other room and kill the mobs in there. It's just like, it's so fucking stupid. All right, we killed that room. Now we go to that room. Now we go to this room. Fuck, this is annoying. Do you run compasses? Yeah. I mean, if you're in T8, you like at some point you're just gonna have to start putting more money into your maps, right? And like there's things that you can do with no compasses, but I mean compasses cost for a reason. Like they are going to, if used correctly, they are going to increase your value overall. Chat, I'm fucking tired today. What compasses do you run specifically per map? So for the Dream and Pirate combo, you just run, there's only one Dream compass in the game that you can run, so you just run that. And then you run the, purple, where's it at? You run this one, the purple Black Sail compass. These things are like nothing. I bought a bunch for like 0.6 a piece. The Black Sail is nice because not only does it add Black Sail to the map, which means that you don't have to spend the points to add it to the map, it also guarantees that you get 2 anchors per map, which is basically doubling how fast you're getting to your treasure chest, right? And the chest is where all the loot is and where all the money is. And then the Nightmare compass is like 2.3 FE a piece right now. So just for the, you're spending like 3 FE for the compasses, and then like a T8 beacon is what, like 2 FE, 2.5 maybe if you're doing one of the popular ones. But yeah, you're basically spending like less than 6 FE per map. And that is very, 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 very easy to make back. ATK, what's going on? How's it going? Nope. Resonance or 3 more fate. Nope. I didn't say use resonance, did I? The whole point of running Nightmare and running Black Sail is that you don't need to run resonance because they don't really interact with it. Then don't use compasses. Okay. Just put those 15 points in Dream. For what? There's other... Okay. Dude, you're acting like there's points on the tree that you can't use if you're not running resonance, which is kind of a brain dead take to have. Like, let's just be honest about it. Let me see here. Let me see that. Resonance node, don't need resonance. Star shard nodes, don't need resonance. Fucking chest node, don't need resonance. Oh, wait. And we're taking those. You don't need resonance. Like, you don't need resonance. You're not really chasing cards. You just go. The only reason I'm even putting on like the most barest amount of resonance on any of these maps is just because I want a little bit more gold out of them when I run them. But yeah. Like, I'm running 2 extra compasses just because I want extra mobs on the map and putting like a little bit of resonance on there just to get a little bit of extra gold. But like, I don't want to be spending fucking 31 resonance per map for no reason, so I'm not. All right, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm trying to eat my food, and I'm like, dude, I speak one language and it's English. I don't know what you're asking. I've seen it commented on a couple of my videos. I don't know what you're asking, man. Chat, give me like 5 minutes to finish my food. I don't want to be like fucking eating and chewing and all that shit on yeah, it's weird. Anyway. I literally just said I only speak English and bro hits me with yet another sentence. That's not English. Why the hell is Twitch chat not working now on OBS? What the fuck? Dude, my chat is being weird as fuck on OBS. It's kind of triggering. Black Sail and Nightmare. Yes, you will make profit running those. Let's see. Bro, why is my fucking chat not loading properly? I'm getting so fucking triggered. Every damn day, one of the chats is just not working, and I don't understand why, dude. I'm just gonna remove this one. Fucking pop this up. Boom, boom. Just move Twitch chat by itself, I guess. Where the fuck did it just go? This is so dumb. So I can open up Twitch chat, but it's like, I can't move it. I can't do anything with it. Hello? What is happening right now? I'm about to have to swap my OBS shit because this is just becoming irritating. Yeah, this is like actual settings for Twitch. So like, this is my Twitch chat, but I can't move it. That's so stupid. Why would I want this, and why would I want it locked to this screen? Explain this to me, OBS. Why are you making it do this? That doesn't make any sense. If anything, I would want that docked in my OBS screen, not fucking locked to the opposite screen. Yeah, there's no way to do anything with this. Okay, well, that's a fucking waste. Threads is more consistent. Like scraps and threads is more consistent. Hero memories is much less consistent, but has a much higher ceiling than threads or scraps could ever hope to have. Yeah, boss invitations are great. If you get boss invitations, I basically always take boss invitations. Nightmare Arcana Clockwork Mash, I don't think that'll work. Clockwork needs too much invested into it. Like when you're running Clockwork, you're running Clockwork, right? You're not doing shit else. Because if you're running Clockwork, you're 9 times out of 10 compass farming, which means you're already in 2 trees very heavily. Chat, I'm trying to put it with one hand and eat with the other hand, and I don't know if it's gonna work out, dude. We'll see. Oh, my fucking ear tab is full. Hold on. I feel like a smarter man than myself would have just eaten and then started stream. But we got to stream time and I was like, all right, it's time to go, dude. I guess I've hit like a bit of a routine and I kind of didn't even think about it. I was like, all right, it's go time. Wait, did I do my last one? I sure didn't. Yo, boss invite, please and thank you. Anyway, chat, how's your day been going? Been going well? I had the tiniest bit of downtime today. So I was kind of working on something. Just because I wanted to be able to like make my trees for builds better. If that makes any sense. Or just optimize them a little bit. Instead of just like putting the tree together and kind of just like, you know, doing it based off of a feeling, which is how a lot of us kind of do it. Like we have a general idea of what's better, but like, you know. Holy, I got 3 boss invites. Goddamn. So those are the boss invites that you can get. These right here. They're not crazy expensive, but I mean, they're like 12, 13 a piece. And trying Mistville, but you kind of suck at it. I still need to do some Mistville at some point. I'm okay at it. I'm not the greatest. I've not put much practice into it either, to be fair. When running TH, do you just run the same layout over and over? It depends on the strategy I'm running. I probably, so realistically with like Dream and Pirates, I probably would just pick a fast layout because you don't really need quantity in the maps. Quantity always helps increase your like return from your maps, but I think with that you really want speed. I'm personally chasing cards right now for the simple fact that I just want extra gold while I'm doing this, because the gold is the main point of me mapping right now before I go back to canvas. But I also don't want to just like run the strat I was running yesterday, which is a ton of gold, but like basically no extra income past that besides like basic map drops. Also, we got a new video out this morning. I wasn't originally going to do it. I was gonna, like, you know, not do it, I guess. I don't know what else the other option would be. Fuck. But people asked yesterday if I would make a update video for the current setup on the build. So we did get that posted today. And of course, all of the snapshots are listed under my name and all publicly available. So there is that. Bro, I should try God of Might at some point. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I've never once run a God of Might strategy. Not a single time. Yo, what is this bullshit? What do we have? Nothing? Just give me armament, I guess, if it's all the same. Just give me the rarity. That's such a garbage roll. Holy. Plus 4 memories, thank you.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
Zadamataz, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Fabio, yeah, in just a minute I can. I'm the first in the wild that said your name right. How do you get that wrong? It has 3 whole letters in it. Or excuse me, it has 4 letters in it. Bye-bye. Wait, where's the thing? I couldn't even see it. What is shooting at me? What the fuck? Dude, why am I getting shot at still? The map is over. What is this? Alright, dude, let me out. What are some of the faster layouts for the build, given Abundance and Steelforge? Steelforge has a really short map. Hold on, let me finish this map and I'll show you what to run in Steelforge. It's got a Steelforge has a very short map. Ads were loud. That's weird. Unfortunately, I have no control over that one. Apologies. So Steel Forge, huh? I think so. Let me see Beast Planes real quick. I know which one I like in here. I know which one I like in here, but let's see. See how we feel about some Beast Planes. I'm not even gonna do the map mechanic. I'm just gonna and then I did not forget about your build code, brother. I will take a look at that in just a second. Did not forget about you. I promise. You know, I can keep leveling this new character. The downside of this being my second season, I want to experiment and find something I like. Hey, that's the that is not a downside. That is the best part. All right, let's see. So this is gonna be the map I'm gonna suggest in Steelforge. Wall of the Pure. This shit is stupid fast. Yeah, I'm not doing this. So this is Wall of the Pure. Fucking hell. I saw somebody type and looked over.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
Distal Z, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So that would be my suggestion there. Wall of the Pure. Also, Kevin, welcome in. All right, let me go grab that build code. A Selena build code. Okay. Alrighty, Fabio. You're gonna want to get your canvas supports. Canvas supports are a lot of damage for Howling Gale. Like a lot of damage for Howling Gale. Outside of that, Vortex Hider's fine. Well, I mean, I guess it is 32. I mean, the min channel doesn't really do anything here, but it is 32% additional damage. So I guess that's fine, actually. Got some oversights, sure. I mean, you definitely want to replace these at some point, but that's fine for now. These hero memories look a little rough. Replace this with an intelligence memory. Intelligence is a more multiplier for your skill. And then roll these out for, I mean, the attack block is fine if you want to go block, but like the damage over time is doing anything for you. Same here. This memory is not doing anything for you. Get whatever your stat is. So energy shield probably on that second one. And then roll that out as well. Try to get some decent affixes on here. Affliction's not really doing anything for you. Movement speed here is fine. And then you need to roll this out as well, because like the reap and stuff, like the reap and the affliction stuff on these hero memories is doing nothing for you. Holy, yo, max channel stacks candles are, they've tanked so hard. Just go ahead and buy another one of those as well. Jesus, those are worth nothing now. Okay. Okay. I'm curious why you went for these. I'm curious why you went for a spell burst on your I thought maybe you just had it on here for some reason, but it looks like like you actively sought that out. I'm not sure why. Spell burst isn't really going to be doing anything for your channeled skill. Yeah, so this isn't doing anything for you. The max channel stacks is fine. The spell burst is not doing anything though. So I would look into eventually replacing those with something that's actually going to give you some kind of benefit. Get your keys lit. Got to take off. All right. Have a good. I think it's afternoon for you, isn't it? Have a good or good morning, actually. Yeah, that's what I would work on first. 4 a.m. Yep. Have a good morning. This stuff down here is fine. That's fine. Good night. 4 a.m. is the morning time. What do you mean? What do you mean? It is morning. There's people starting their day at 4 a.m. Let's see. Yeah, those would be my like early suggestions for your setup there, Fabio. Let's see. Sneaky. Would a rare amulet plus Lone Walker boots be a rare amulet and Lone Walkers be a good replacement for King's Boon and False God Sin for MC Tia? I mean, if you've got money like that, yeah, I'm sure that combination would beat King's Boon and a False Gods. If you can afford that and actually have like a good amulet, yeah, I'm sure that would be fine. No cap, Smitty. Losing on the Undetermined Fates feels bad. What level Arcana pet do you have, dude? Because holy fuck, Arcana felt so bad when I was playing it. Oh, no, you have a level 6 pet? Yeah. Dude, Arcana seems so fucking dog shit. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's like there's not too many league mechanics where I'm like, bro, if you don't have the level 6 pet, don't even bother. Arcana is kind of like, if you don't have the level 6 pet, maybe don't even bother with it. It's so fucking garbage. I did 7. I tried Arcana out in T8s. I built out 7 full Arcana boards, and I lost money. I lost money on the compasses it took me to build the boards out. Never again, dude. Yeah, and it's like, it's not, it's unironically, it's unironically not even worth it to run the compasses you're running without a level 6 pet. I don't know why they did it that way, but okay. Activation medium still attack is what you would use for this build. Nah, Clockwork Pet definitely does not need to be 6 for you to run the high tier compasses. Honestly, between Alice and Doro's the more important one to have levels on. Yeah, no, you do. Doro has not procced a single time for you. God, I hope you guys don't mind the bit of a talking at the beginning of the stream. You know, your man's just hungry. I'm trying to get my food down. I didn't have a chance to eat before stream. It is what it is. Do you need to adjust the build? No, you just take out the critical strike damage support and put in the activation medium. Listen, if you gotta blame anybody, blame my girl. She used up all my bell peppers. The bell peppers, I can just like pull them apart and dip them in the hummus, dude. This fucking cucumber, I have to cut this shit, okay? Pineapple, do you see the top left of my screen? I was hesitant to put that shit up there. Here, let me read it out for you. Catboy stream. Crossed out. We got it. Cat picks 0 to hero. Crossed out. We got it. Next sub goal. ... Carino 2 after 0 to hero. That's the next sub goal. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to put that shit up there. And you're asking if, yeah, like if you swap this into a fucking Lone Walker plus like a good crafted priceless amulet, your fucking damage should skyrocket. Like unironically, like that's going to be so much damage. How expensive is T2 concentrate, by the way? I know that's just probably expensive as shit to level this up. Also, get to a 21 mind control if they're not super expensive either. That's a big bonus right there. Don't slack on your 21 skills, chat. At least your active skill. Unless they're fucking like overpriced as hell. We got the shackles with the rhythm. We got the corruption with the preparation. How long does this fucking debuff stay? 4 seconds? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's fine. And depending on how much your candles are, you may look into getting those crafted out as well and getting just a second modifier on that shit. And then I think these gloves are, how much are these gloves anyway? Also, these gloves are basically nothing now. I don't know if you knew that. Like, they were super fucking expensive and now they are literally nothing because nobody's bothering to do blessing stacking anymore, really. So you could definitely like look for or just start corroding or double corroding these fucking things. By the way, you bought that for 400. Yeah, these things tanked it. Like, everybody stopped doing blessing stuff. It's unfortunate, but it's just what happened. What's the biggest boost source of damage? You're at 600 billion version of the build, trying to get enough for damage to clear there. Mafia, when you say you don't have the belt set up, do you mean that you don't have joined forces on your belt? Because joined forces is a fucking massive multiplier, probably one of the single highest multipliers on the entire build. If you're on this, if you're at the 600 billion point and you don't have that, that would be the #1 priority for me. Like, completely ignoring everything else. You can buy the belt mats, by the way. You can buy the belt mats for the crafting if you have the money for it. Let's see. Let me just double check which one it is. It's 2 of those. So the big expense, if you're gonna be buying your belt mats, is gonna be the orange one, and that'll be this right here. These are 200 a piece right now, so it'll be a bit over 400 to craft that on your belt. And then if you buy the items, you don't even need the belt thing leveled up very high to be able to craft that. I think it's like the first or second upgrade to be able to craft join forces. And then somebody on Twitch chat says they sniped a belt base for 150 FE with the mod already crafted on there. So always be on the lookout for a good deal. You have still attack on? Yeah, I have still attack on. I don't personally like it, but it is the correct choice. From what I've been told, if you play with a controller and you have the auto aim option turned on for the skill with that, it auto aims on the controller just by the nature of having that turned on. Yeah, I think so. I can't make myself be a controller player though, so it'll never happen for me. But like if you can do controller and not feel weird about it, and or if you like playing on controller, they've got some decent controller settings in the game. Wow. Bro, I'm so slow at dodging when I'm eating.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
Slavius, thank you for the follow. Bruh. What is this? Who makes a fucking after death effect that lasts that long? I don't understand. Like, look at that shit. Like, where exactly are you supposed to go? This is why I say, like, the only safe place is forward. If you ever go backward, you're just asking to die in this game. If you ever go backwards, you are asking to just die. Also, chat, I'm thinking about downscaling the damage because I don't think I'm gonna worry about clearing floor 19, 20, or 21 right now. So I think I'm gonna pull back on the damage and go ahead and just get my defense sorted out. Granted, we're only gonna be on Erika for like another fucking day, tops, because Rosa has, like, we've only got like maybe 3 or 2 hours left on the poll, but Rosa has basically won the poll, and so now we're just waiting on skill selection, and it looks like chat is gonna be generous and just let me cook on Rosa, which I'm kind of looking forward to. That's not to say I won't end up playing one of the skills that's on the list eventually, or playing one of the skills that was on the list. But we're definitely gonna try to cook up something spicy. We have all right, let's go. I gotta turn that off. It is, yeah, I can't keep looking at that. It's gonna bug me. Okay. Evening, I'm leveling and farming a bit until the swap over to throw from spear. From spear? What spear? What spear? Oh, spike. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? Also, chat, did you guys know that the fucking Diablo 4 season started today? Because I had no fucking idea that was even starting. Did y'all? Maybe it's just me. I had no clue that shit was supposed to start today. I don't really care that it started. It was just kind of funny to me that it fucking, who the fuck starts a league on a Tuesday, dude? Who starts a fucking league on a Tuesday, dude? Like, I don't understand. Reddit is completely trashing it. That's hilarious. Controller felt clunky, not a fan. Pineapple had zero clue. It's a dead game. Bro, I had no goddamn clue. Like usually what happens is like I'll get like a fucking random Rax video popping up in my feed on YouTube talking about the upcoming season, and I didn't even see that. I don't know if he just didn't make one. I find it hard to believe that he didn't. But like I had literally no idea that shit was starting. And I was like, man, am I gonna go play some D4 on stream? Nah. Am I gonna go play some D4 in my off time? Nah. Nah. Hell no, I'm good, dude. Listen, y'all got me out of my little $100 for the fucking pre-purchase of the game. It's okay. Listen, that's on me, not on you. It'll just know it'll never happen again. It'll never happen again, Blizzard. Pre-order the deluxe edition and I put maybe 4 out. You know when I had the most fun with Diablo 4? Pre-season, before the first season came out. Pre-season was when I had the most fun with Diablo 4. You mean the honeymoon of D4? No. Okay. So the thing that turned me off of D4 was the fucking was the patch they put out for season 1. The season 1 patch killed that game for me, and I didn't look at it again for like ages. I didn't look at the game after that again until like the DLC dropped. I played the DLC for maybe 3 days. I played the last season for all of 2 days, and my problem with D4 is that anytime I play it, I never know, like, I never feel like I have a fucking goal or anything that I give a shit like to farm toward, ever. And as much as I hate going through the campaign, like if I like starting Diablo, like there has to be something before I start doing the end game like repetitive shit, right? And you kind of just do the same shit at end game that you're doing while leveling, like, right? You just it's literally the exact same thing. I don't want to be in a campaign for 10 years, but I also like at least let me feel like I earned it somehow, you know. Even LE has like a little bit of stuff you got to do before you can do all the skips and shit. Yeah. I don't know. I saw a couple, but I was surprised at how few people I saw streaming the game. When Don the Crown is not even bothering to play D4, that's wild to me, dude. Because that man is a D4 lover for like very much so. When that man isn't even, when he's still on TLI and he's like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe he'll play it in the upcoming days, and I'll. But that was just like a funny thing to see. Brutal, what's going on? Why does my OBS keep? My OBS is just not wanting to do it. Oh, hey, chat. The chat's working now. Finally, lovely. Oh, no, it's not. I gotta find out what's going on with this. So right now, I'm just gonna have to pop out fucking Twitch chat today. It's so weird that I have to keep doing this every day with one of the chats. All right, so I can just throw that in here. And then I will just filter this to only show YouTube chat. Done. Alrighty, chat. Food is done. Let's play some game, yeah? How's my town looking right now? We've got 6 hours of town. Pretty good, pretty good. We've got like 12 canvases we need to run, so we're gonna bang those out real quick and then we'll go from there. Okay? Okay. Glad to hear you're on board. Hmm. I kind of like that. Horizontal gameplay. Okay. The new SS20 boss is fucking you up so bad. Happy your cat now over Thea? I don't know if that was a Thea thing. I think that was just a mind control thing. I think that's just a mind control problem. You're on Carino too now. Ew. Ew. Any reason why my 2 auras get disabled when I reload they come back? None that I can think of. Nothing that immediately comes to mind. Time to open your goodie box. Good luck. Horizontal monster. That doesn't exist on my board. Damn. Well, damn. Horizontal. I just told you horizontal monster doesn't exist. You're not listening. It was trash. What level's your port, Justin? If your port's not like level 7, I wouldn't even send anything other than the stuff needed to level up the islands. Yo. Chat, we got a plague source. Could have been better. If that had been T0, it'd be worth 900 big ones, but it's not. What sort of person plays Carino 2 He asks innocently. Brutal. Look at the top left. Look at the top left. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, you were. Okay. Yeah. So it looks like, so for anybody that doesn't know, chat, we've got the poll in the Discord. And I mean, okay, listen. There's technically a little bit of time left on there. Right? But Rosa has like more than double the votes of the second place person on that list. So I'm pretty sure Rosa is going to be winning. And right now on the skill selection, Let Him Cook has 50% of the votes. Look, I'm not mad about Rosa for one reason. So this is Rosa, for anybody that doesn't know. I have the skin for Rosa. I've never played her, but I full cleared the banner to get this skin, dude. Listen, we don't swipe for drop pets around here. We swipe for skins. Men of culture fucking assemble. Never played her, full cleared the banner for her skin. The only skin you have is Gunnar Rihan. Men of culture assemble. They know what they're doing in this game. Okay. Just know who your target audience is and cater to them. It's not hard. If they wanted to make money, they should release male seasonals with female skins. Oh boy. I mean, it is Kong season. I bet they made a ton of money this season. People lose their fucking mind when the Kong banner comes out. The Kong banner. This banner right here with the monkey. Is he good? He's probably the single best pet in the game, unironically. Chat, I know we're early in the stream, but I'm kind of feeling it, dude. I'm kind of feeling this right now. Let me make some quick adjustments here. I think I'm feeling it early tonight, chat. To be fair, anytime it's vibe time, I always say less yapping, but I feel like that's never actually what happens. Well, we are just gonna cam off vibe for a bit, I think. Also, fair warning, this will also tonight is gonna be another night where we are not going until 6 in the morning. Work stuff calls tomorrow. Just a fair warning. I have Flower Spirit for bronze, portrait around. Portrait 2 is a step up for sure. Portrait 2 is definitely a step up. So here's what Portrait 2 gets you. When you get your second stepsister, you get this node right here, which gives you another stack of repentance. So instead of 4 stacks of repentance, you go up to 5. Makes your repentance 25% better. Speaking of which, chat, I sure would love another stepsister. Wouldn't you? I would love another stepsister, wouldn't you? Damn. I tried to will it into existence. It didn't happen. There goes all my primos. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad one. I have stepsister 5 and 60 pulls. That's cool. I one-tapped a stepsister, a Kong, and an owl this season. One-tapping Kong will never... One-tapping Kong is stupid. One-tapping Kong is just stupid. We can do adjacent. It's gonna fuck the board up a bit, but we can do it. We can do it there. Four-way adjacent gameplay. Fuck right off. Go horizontal. Go horizontal. Bro, you can't fucking... Full image gameplay. Oh, baby. That's some good shit right there. No. Stop it. I did 50 pulls for Kong, didn't see anything. But you get 2 step shifters from a tin pool. Nice. I got 2 stepsisters from a tin pool, and then I one tapped the 3rd. That's how my stepsister like went this season. Tried to one tap a 4th, it didn't work. Feels bad. Man, I don't want this paint on my board. It's just bad. Like, it's really bad. Fuck. I don't want to do this. Okay. Vertical 4-way all. Can I get a fucking horizontal 4-way, please? Diagonal. Whatever. Horizontal monster. Brother. Stop it. Like, there's no way I'm sitting here with all these fucking gameplay points. Gameplay paints just ready to go. And y'all just keep giving me the same actual bullshit. I have 4 monster paints on the entire board, dude. Come on. We're just gonna call it. Fuck it. It's done. I don't feel like fighting with the damn X. The X sucks. Free rainbow. We'll take it. So chat, since it looks like let him cook on Rosa is gonna be what chat decides. Are there any off-meta Rosa skills that you are personally interested in seeing? Bonus points if it's something that has canvas supports. Even more bonus points if it has 4 canvas supports. Haunting's I think yeah, haunting's on the list, I think. Test it first. I mean, I know without looking that haunting is good enough to be played on her. That's why I put it on the list. I think the original list for Rosa that I posted, if I recall correctly, it was Ground Shaker, Frost Impact, Haunting Abomination, Shackles, Swamp, I think, were the 5 that I put on there. And then Let Him Cook was the last option. Outside of those 5. Oh damn, was not paying attention. All right. Bro, I'm not about to sit there and do a fucking survival in a level 5 room. I'm not doing it. I absolutely refuse. That's craziness. Just touching that line immediately kills me. Look at that. I respawned and immediately took 8,506 damage. So fucking stupid. Again, I ask XD, how is it you can copy literally anything and everything else that somebody puts out, but y'all can't figure out what a grace period is, dude? Oh, fuck me. Come on. Damn. It's okay, I guess. I take it all. I take it all back. I take it all back. Horizontal monster, brother. Hot Sextoid 666. That is a name. Bounce chat. Bounce. Bounce. This board is ruined, by the way. When all it does is give you the same shit over and over and over, the board's completely ruined. There's no way to fucking do anything because you can't interact with the other fucking, you can't interact with any of the paint you put down. Like I put all of this down, can't do anything with it. Then we put all of this down. Then we put all of this down, and then we put all of this down. So we have 3 fucking swaps left to interact with the entire board. This is almost always going to be a restart. Yeah, it's a full restart. Horizontal gameplay. Adjacent monster, huh? Sure. Diagonal gameplay. We've already done that like 3 times. Could you give me something that's not that, please? No? Cool. Okay. That's great. Can you go? Come on, give me something else, please. Brother. Fuck off. Can I have a fucking adjacent? Okay, dude, really? Yeah, we're getting absolutely fucked. And yeah, I don't even care. Just bye. Get me off of this garbage. I'm literally not even running this board. If there's a rainbow egg, I'll get it. Otherwise, just get me out. There's 3 fucking free rainbow eggs. What the fuck is this board? I can't. What is this game? What is this game, chat? I can't, dude. All right, we'll get this. Damn.
Shit, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Is profound with worth doing in profound? I haven't seen anything in 4 days. If you're good at canvas, canvas is worth doing at any level except for like T7. If you're not good at, if you're really bad at setting up boards, you either need to just be willing to put the practice in to get better, or not, or probably pick a different mechanic to run. If you're only looking at your supports, by the way, don't do that. Most of my money this season has not been from supports in Canvas. It's been from raw drops, compass drops, and cards. Go canvas enjoy. A canvas enjoyer questioning the words of the Church of the Owl. I've got questions. What'd you get from Dark Surge there, Gennarvo? Got some fucking lone walkers. Congrats. Four-way adjacent gameplay. Listen, that's not real. No problem. Glad people are enjoying it. No. Shit. 1, 2. Adjacent gameplay. Don't mind if I do. Boom. It does fuck up this horizontal, but hey. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I kind of don't like this song. Please go next. I feel like they've lowered the odds of hitting a tier 0 support this season, and it was just undocumented. Because there's absolutely like I am very much a canvas main, if there is such a thing. And there's no fucking way that I've hit as few tier 0s as I've hit this season. If that was not the case. Another diagonal gameplay. Bro, stop. Give me a different direction. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Fuck. You gave me another fucking horizontal. Come on! Vertical, please. I've not seen a single vertical paint the entire time. Fuck, man. Oh, fuck off. There we go. We got 2 verticals at the end and got 3 rainbows. What the fuck? Oh, goddamn. Yeah, how much is a prairie right now?
my shit turn? Hold on. How much is a prairie right now? Ooh, it's under 3K for a prairie right now, chat. That's pretty good. Space Rift is up to 17. Okay, I'm sorry. We're farming cube after this. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Space Rift is up to 17 fucking thousand FE. Are you goddamn kidding me? What the fuck is that? Cool. Yo, why not getting such garbage ass boards tonight? Where's the juicer boards? Do they not exist anymore? Ooh, okay, that's fucking hot. Hold on. We got a fucking conversion. Chat, we just got a free chest from a conversion. Come on. That's we got a free chest from the conversion. Let's fucking go, chat. Yo. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about right there, dude. Come on, level 6, baby. Oh. Oh my God, chat. We got a free level 7 chest for no fucking reason other than because we did. That's the type of shit I like to see right there, dude. That makes me happy. The paint will be lost, you don't say. Diagonal gameplay. Yes, I think we will. Where am I putting this? 1, 2, 3, right there, for sure. I have never heard of it before. Pepper and Zakison? The hell is that? And a Jika mustard? No, I've never tried an Jika mustard before. Holy chat. Look at this fucking board. We got handed a free chest out of nowhere. Got it to level 7 with no sweat. And got 2 free rainbows on the board as well. What the hell is this canvas? I used to love like super spicy foods. As I've gotten older, I still love spice, but not nearly to like the crazy extremes that I used to before. Pity? Nah. There is no pity here. It's just, that's pure skill. Old. I'm 30. Justin, how old do you think I am? Here, hold on. Let me pop back on screen real quick to make this a fair one. Chat, how old am I? Tony says 50. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Fucking 50. What do you mean? Hey yo, Gennaro coming in with the T1 sub out of nowhere. Appreciate the support. Let's upgrade that counter. 43 toward Carino 2. Appreciate that, man. Finally got paid today. Hey, I appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but I'm glad you did it here. All right, so I am. Where's my camera? Let me turn that shit back off. Chat, I am a 35, soon to be 36-year-old father of 3. Still have hope in your eyes. Holy. Holy. That's wild. Nah, that imagine being 40 in chat right now and reading that. You're just like, damn. This man just said I just look soulless and dead. Oh shit. This is kind of a weird board. Let's set up for the. Let's do it this way. Adjacent gameplay. Adjacent monster. Good insight. Vertical gameplay. Horizontal gameplay. Vertical gameplay again. Yikes. I can do diagonal. Adjacent gameplay. Fuck. I mean, it's got to be a reimagine here, right? Yo. Popping off. Diagonal gameplay, sure will. Diagonal monster. Is there any way for me to actually do that? That's 2. That's 1. That's 0. No, there's not. We can't even do it on a block tile, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Here's hoping we don't lose rainbows for popping this board. We did not. But we did get a diagonal monster again. Vertical monster. Red. It's not great, but we'll take it. It's not great, but we will take it. It's okay. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying yourselves during vibe time. I know it's we usually don't do this so early, and I don't think we even got a chance to do vibe time yesterday because we were kind of. I mean, yesterday was the fucking cat stream, right? So it kind of felt weird to turn the cam off. Because that was kind of the whole point of the stream. But anyway, vibe time is just where we kind of we all just come together, hang out, farm up our fee, and chit chat here and there. Although I did just get a call, and That call may require me or necessitate that I leave my house here rather soon. We'll see how that turns out. I'd prefer to not to do so, you know. I would like to keep farming out on Erika before we get to Rosa Day, but well, sometimes shit just happens. Whoops. So the easiest way to deal with the downside is going to be you hop into the trade house, come down to your destinies, go to your medium survival destinies, and look for these. Two of these for every farewell desire that you're using will almost counteract, if not fully counteract it. And if you get high rolls on both of them, it could even like you'll like net. So with two farewell desires, you'll be losing 2% of life and mana. And if you use these, you'll get anywhere between 0.8 to 1.2 back for every two that you use. You can also do candles. Candles are the more expensive option. The candle mod is more expensive, but is also an option. Candle mod is, yeah. If you can find one like this, that would be pretty good. Just make sure your downside isn't bad. Like that one you can't use. You could actually, no, you could come grab, if you could get these would work. The only problem with that is if you do candles, you're giving up your blessing mod, which is a lot of damage and a lot of defense. So maybe even consider getting like one candle and then like 2 fates, for example. The fates, you go into your pact spirit page, and when you click on the pact page up here, you can click on the nodes and hit install, and it'll let you put them on. The mediums will go on your big circles. Dude, what happened to Eterna, by the way? I was talking to somebody that usually farms Eterna, and they said like over the last day or two, like candle prices that aren't like candles that aren't like, the candle prices just fucking crashed, except for like this specific subset of mutation candles that are just always expensive. Was it just like the fucking weekend boom and all the fucking Eterna boys all just got on and blasted out all the candles? Because that's crazy. Chat, we have a chest on deck. I repeat, we have a chest on deck. Wake up. All right, what's going to be the easiest way to do this? Let's see. Go there. That's 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that is the least offensive spot to do it. Is right there. I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. Adjacent gameplay. Yikes. Fuck. No, no, no. Thank you. Much appreciated. Diagonal monster. Listen, you're killing me here, man. Vertical fucking monster. Dude, stop it. Stop it. Regain. Diagonal gameplay. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Yeah, we got the level 7. Chat, we have acquired the level 7. Let's go, baby. Let's make sure we swap our pets. Boom, we're in there. Straight to the 7s. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit. Chat. Chat, do you see this room? Do you see this room? Holy. Remember all those fucking the 2 back to back? Was it a 0 room and then a 1 room yesterday? Bruh. We got 6 supports out of this chest room. Let's see if we got anything good. I saw some bangers. If they're high tier, oh, we just got some money. If they're high tier, we got some fucking money in here. Thunder Magus continuation, not very good. Cross Terra Rhyme, not good. Ice Beam, not good. Enthrall, straight garbage tier. Electrifying Shot, terrible. Corrosive Shot, terrible. Frost Impact, terrible. Icy Blast. I think that's maybe a little bit. No, it's not. Ghost Blade, Einherjar. Had this been a high tier, this would have been fucking money. It's still 70, 80 fee, but it ain't money because it's T2. Next, the Chain Lightning. This is another. If it's a T0, that's some money. It's T2. 65. We've got 2 numbed, chat. If we have a good T, like, where are my T0s? They have nerfed the T0 drop rate so fucking obviously. It's just insane. Number 1. T1. 230, 240 FEs. All right, last one. Come on, baby. Fuck. T0 on this, by the way, is like 500. T0 on this one is 500, 550. T0 on Chain Lightning, by the way, about 300. I want my T0s, chat. They're fucking playing with my emotions, and I just don't like it. I don't appreciate that shit at all. Please provide the code, bro. There's codes on literally every video I've posted for this build. The code is also public on pro builds. Like, the very basic starter setup for the build is like a couple hundred, realistically. Like, just to get started, it's a couple hundred to have like a decent filling build, and like that can do T8. You'll need like 300, 400. Depends. How much are the gloves right now? How much are gloves? That's going to be a big question. Yeah, the gloves. When I made the video, the gloves were like, what, 150 to 200? They're like less than 100 now. So the starter setup is cheaper than when I made it originally. And then like moving into TH is going to be cheaper as well, because things are just getting cheaper naturally. Like, how much is Blight right now? Yeah, Blight is like half the price of what it used to be. This is a third of the price that it used to be. This corrosion was like 800 when I made it. It's down to 300. So that means that the base amulet is probably nothing as well. And then like a triple dexterity false gods is like 40 FE. But I would probably just go with this, honestly. Am I gonna build Carino too? I don't know if I'll have time. Chat has already voted for me to do a Rosa 0 to hero. And then if we hit If we don't hit our sub goal, then I may have time to do Carino 2. The problem is I'll have to figure out how to do Carino slates because Carino. Last season I used Space Rift for the slate setup, and Space Rift is like 17,000 fucking FE right now. So I don't think we're gonna be doing a Space Rift this season. What skill for Rosa? I don't know yet. I put up a couple pretty standard options on for Rosa's skill selection on the poll. So like ground shaker, haunted, ground shaker, shackles, etc. But the let him cook option is winning over all of them. So I don't know yet. And then of course, after the 0 to hero is finished, if we do hit the sub goal, the next sub goal is for me to fucking play Carino 2. So, you know, if we hit it, that is, I'll be honest with you, dude. The only way I'm touching Carino 2 is if we hit that sub goal. I absolutely hate that character. And it's not because I think he's bad or anything. It's just, I hate how free everything is from him. Chat, we have another chest on deck right now. Are you ready? I'm ready. Four-way diagonal all. Yes, please. I would like it right there. Diagonal gameplay. Yes, please. We got the +1. Let's fucking go. Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for us. Yikes. I'm gonna do this to open this up to get more access to this potentially, and then we're just gonna pop it and pray. Really, that was a 12.5% chance to hit that. don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. We can go here. Vertical monster, reimagine. Reduce progress. Diagonal gameplay, spread. I'm gonna go right there. Vertical gameplay, spread. Convert to random adjacent, yes please. That opens up the possibility for another diagonal. We don't want to see that. We definitely do not want to see that. We can go right there with it. We can go right here and not fuck up our chest. Diagonal gameplay. Potential level 6 chest. We got level 5. Diagonal monster. Shit. Okay, we can go on a void tile. That's kind of good, I think. Let me see. Wait. That's 2. That's 3 right there. Diagonal gameplay. Spread. Nice. We just need to interact with this one more time and we get it, chat. One more time and we can get it. Can you imagine? Another type. Vertical monster. That literally does not exist. Another type. Adjacent monster. Fuck. Chat, look at that. Holy, please don't shoot my chest, dude. Ah, no, fuck off with that. Holy fuck, what are the odds, dude? That was a 1 in 22. Or excuse me, a 1 in 11 to hit. Oh my God. Dude. That's some bullshit. I am playing my ass off here, dude. Just give me the fucking thing. Bro. I am playing like crazy. Just give me the fucking... I've earned it at this point. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Fuck. That ruins the horizontal. That ruins the horizontal. And we have a 60% chance to... So, okay. We either ruin the diagonal, we ruin the horizontal, or we ruin the vertical. Or we risk
a 60% chance to not do so. Perfect. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. Can you imagine? Fuck off. Well, the diagonal's fucking ruined anyway. I have no other way to deal with this. The diagonal's just fucking ruined now, and I can't stop it. Yikes. Yeah, and I get a fucking diagonal literally the turn after. You're fucking kidding. That's crazy. Another diagonal. Let me put it on. Come on. Come on. I am working so hard for this chest, dude. Fuck. Wait, I can do it, but yikes, I can do it, but it's so risky. Chat, we can do it, but it's so fucking risky. No, stop. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? Well, chat, the board just died. The only way out of this is going to be to regain a paint, I think. No, we actually have no more moves. There's nothing else we can do with this paint. This is the board. This is it. It's dead. There's literally there's no more moves that we can possibly get on this board. The only way we get to keep playing this is if we. The only way to keep playing this is gonna be to re-roll our options. We're gonna have to go re-roll options. It's gonna have to regain a new paint, and the new paint is gonna have to be a full gameplay paint. That's the only way this works out. Otherwise, we're just fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Well, no, there was 2 ways that we could have won that, but still. There were 2 ways we could have got out of that, but still. We got fucked. What do we got? 3, 7, 11, 16. 20% chance to remove the chest if we pop the board again. Whatever. I think we just take the fucking level 5 chest. We probably won't get anything, but it's whatever. If there was maybe something else on, if there was something we could play on that board, even if we lost the chest, maybe.
maybe I would have taken the 20% chance, but that's just is yeah, nah. There is just no way. But let me out. Should the travel loop take almost 10 minutes to kill if your damage is really low for that level of travel loop, kid? That sounds like a day one kill. Yeah. Chat, we have two, count them, two chests in play right now. Did you hear what I said? Oh my God. We want them both right here. We want them right there. Ooh, go horizontal. That'll work too. Horizontal, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Go there. Diagonal gameplay. Diagonal monster. Ew. Ew. No likey. 1, 2. Spread. Shit. That's 2. That's 3. That's 3, and it blocks my diagonal. I don't like that. It's 3 and it blocks my diagonal. That's 2, but blocks the horizontal. I think the horizontal is probably more important than the diagonal. Yeah, I think we just do this one. 1, 2, 3, like that, maybe. Yeah. I think we just take this. It's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to. Of course, I get the fucking diagonal right after. Spread, please. You're fucking kidding, man. That's so lame. Of course, I got the diagonal the turn after losing the swap for it. Another diagonal gameplay. Okay, dude. Yo, we're in there. Wait a minute. All right, that's one. That's one, chat. That's one. That's two. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. It'll hit one. It'll hit two. We open this up, so so our horizontal's still open. And then we're gonna drop one right here. Adjacent. Okay, we got it. Holy. Holy. We got the double level 7 chest, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's a sexy looking board right there. Holy. All right, let's get our first chest room out of the way. Where are we again? Okay, we're right here. First chest room. Let's go. Fuck, I tried to open them all before they shot me. I couldn't do it. Yikes. What is that? 1 support and 7 FE. Jesus, dude. That's insane. Okay, 2 supports. Not great still. But at least we got some more FE out of there. That's okay. We have another chest room. Not all things are lost yet. Yeah. We got some potential still. Ice Lance bounces. Okay, chat. Potential. In the other room, right above me. All right, let's go. Level 7 chest room, coming in hot. Part 2, electric fucking boogaloo. All right, we got 3 supports, looks like. All right, I mean, we got 6 supports over across the entire map. We'll take it. Not the greatest, but we'll take it. Let's go and get this level 6 and this level 4. Got this blue and go up. Oops. All right, let's see what we got out of there, shall we? Crosscore, garbage. Hail, garbage. Lightning storm, garbage. Bounces is pretty good. Freaking 50 FE. Garbage. Garbage. Suppose. Oh, we got a max roll icebound beam. Maybe somebody buys that. Maybe let's put that up. Maybe somebody buys that. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the supports up as well since I'm here. And I think that was pretty much it. Nope, we got chain lightning as well. Ways to push. You gotta drop me a build code. Telling me what your DPS is doesn't really help me at all. Hit me with a build code. How expensive is the build right now? That's down. That's down. If I had to guess, some of the stuff has come down in price since I originally got it. I would not price this build at higher than 12 or 13K. Realistically. And that might honestly be a little bit too high of a price at this point. How long are the seasons? The seasons usually last about 3-ish months. Is it a popular league? No. There's fee to be found. The build just scales really well. Also, to be fair, if you want to hit 5 troll with my current gear, you do have to swap into an archery bond setup. But I have found that archery bond is not something I'm fond of, but I found that with the playstyle of this build, it kind of just works out. It kind of just works out. And there's so much room to like grow this build still. Like there's so much room to grow this build. Like just like look at my gear, just for an example. Right? I only have I've only got one candle with 2 T0s on it. We've only got that. We're not even try-harding with our auras. Right? Like we just have 2 50% auras on. I don't even have a precise projectiles on. Like who cares, right? The actual gear itself, I have 2 items that are not priceless. I have a ring that needs to be fixed. I have boots that need to be fixed. My slates are like look at how much there's not a prairie in sight. There's not like a dual stat anything like pedigree in sight. There's none of that on here. There's so much room to grow the damage. The answer to your question is you need to craft your sword. That's the... How easily do you do deep space? I don't do deep space. Deep space has unironically stupid ass requirements to do it. I cannot be fucked to deal with all those new mods they put in because there's nothing interesting or fun about them. It's not interesting, it's not fun. It's literally just a fucking deep space tax. That's what it is. It's just yet another tax put on deep space before you can go in there. And I just can't be fucking bothered. For sword, does the base DPS matter? Yeah, so with joined forces, we're taking the damage from this sword and it's being applied to this sword. So look at your main hand
Farewell Desire and tell me how much DPS the in-game tooltip says it has. What about the mod for multi-strike? Yeah, I would get a sword with a multi-strike. Like the base affix is very cheap. For a base, for like a base affix that you actually want, less than 100 for the base is pretty cheap. When you craft it, what you actually want, let me show you what you actually want. The bottom 4 mods are all fine. So Gear Fizz, double damage, critical damage, and erosion damage, those are all fine. I believe that flat erosion damage is actually better than this gear flat. And I believe that armor penetration is actually slightly better than this multi-strike mod. I believe that to be the case. But this is already T0'd out. I'm not about to fucking recraft it. Just to give an idea, on my sword, the bottom 4 are essential, and then the top two, I believe the actual 2 best rolls are going to be armor penetration and flat erosion damage instead of the multi-strike mod and flat physical. But Gear Fizz, critical strike damage, the percentage roll, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, so Gear Fizz, double damage, crit damage, and then the percent roll are all gonna be on there for sure. Also, the difference between armor pen and multi-strike is not gonna be very high from what I saw, so just take whichever one you get first. I think the difference between the physical flat and the erosion flat is probably notable enough to go for the erosion though. Also, it's like much cheaper to craft it out versus the ultimate. Failing to hit T1 or T2 Gear Fizz is only one mod. Welcome to Priceless Crafting. We hope you enjoy your stay. Just to give an example of how much damage the Priceless Sword is over a Farewell Desire, I'm gonna put one on and then we're gonna go back to the dummy. Just so you can see how much damage that adds. That's the difference between double farewell and a like Giga Juice sword. Yes, that's one of the 4 that I listed there. Everything, all 4 of the bottom roles are requirements. And then for the after you with those 4 on your prefix, you want either multi-strike or armor pin, whichever one you get first at T1 is what you keep. And then you want flat erosion damage, not flat physical damage. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, chat. It looks like I'm gonna have to take off. Wife needs assistance with some shit, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go do that. If I get time, I will come back and hop back on stream. But if not, I may try to get a day stream in tomorrow just to make up for the early cutting of this stream. And if not, well, then we'll be back at normal time tomorrow evening. Yeah. Anyway, hope you all have a good evening, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Apologies for the very short stream this evening, but hey, family gonna family, and I gotta go help my girl out. So it is what it is. Y'all have a good one, okay? Love you, bye-bye. You hit C1 multi-strike? No, you just leave it there. Whichever one of the 2 you hit first is what you keep. Unless you've got the fucking money to sit there and keep rolling an ultimate affix, in which case, that's up to you. Later, y'all.